Hello everyone. Welcome back. このまま外に出てもいいのか? このまま just, this state as it presently is in the current, as things are sort of thing. このまま in this way, in this present state. 外に to the outside, or to outside. 出てもいい? Like, is it okay? Is it fine? Are we happy? Even if we go outside, or is going outside also okay? Or something along those sorts of, is it okay if we go outside in this state? As she's kind of asking, right? のか? やり残したことはないんだな. やり残す. So I guess just as we saw before in the last dungeon, yaru, to do, that's obviously the stem. So yari no kosu, I guess, is just to leave undone, or to leave to do, maybe. And koto is things, so yeah, things, left to do. Yeah. Nai, obviously, to not be, to not exist. So there are not things you have left to do, right? We'll say hi. Sure. Look at that, man. 23 hours. Yusha Omae. So obviously just addressing us. Hero Omae. Koko yori kita no... I don't know, actually. Dai Heigen? Oh Heigen? Anyway, it's large field, right? Large field. So Koko yori kita no oh Heigen ni aru? Kyodai na... Sekkyo? Oh. Koeta saki. Seire raneru ga mamorishichi ni. Okay, interesting. Is that saying to that place? I'm not sure of the reading of this. It could be Sekkyo, could be Ishibashi or something. Let's have a look. Sekkyo is an acceptable reading, apparently. I want to find the kanji, man. It doesn't like suggesting that as kanji. Okay, I'll just click it. Ishibashi. So, yeah, you've got Ishibashi there as well, right? So they're both acceptable, apparently. Yeah, so Koko Yori, like from here, basically. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Saki meaning like beyond. Koeru is to cross over. So koeta is just like kind of a relative past tense thing where I guess it's like having crossed over beyond, beyond having crossed over the stone bridge, or the giant stone bridge. Kyodai means like giant. Obviously that's a na adjective because you've got na there. Kyodai na. Sekkyo or Ishibashi, a stone bridge. And aru because it exists. It is a giant stone bridge that exists at the Oheigen, the big field or the large field of the north from here. So yeah, going a bit unnatural English, but yeah, that's sort of what's going on here. Koko yori kita no maybe Oheigen ni aru kyodai na sekkyo o koeta saki. So yeah, so we haven't even got to the point of all of that yet. It's all just saying, yeah, beyond, after you have crossed, or rather past having crossed the stone bridge, or the giant stone bridge that exists in the northern big field, to the region, to the region, the chi that the Seilei Laneru, the light spirit or whatever, the spirit Laneru protects, Mamorishi chi, the region that he protects. And I think ni, as I said, implies go there, The verb is omitted, but there you go. Oh no, it might not have been actually. It might have just been in that region. Nanji ga sagashite motomeru mono wa iru de aro. Which is the person. Yeah, mono, person, for whom. Is that even right? Whom you are seeking. Like Nanji is you, as we know, mono is person, and Sagashi motomeru is to kind of search for. So the person for whom you are searching, iru, exists, is present. And then de aro, basically a de aro. Iru de aro. I think it's, I don't know, I feel like that's just kind of telling us that something is the case quite confidently. Not seeking agreement in this case. Iru de aro. But I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. The rest of the sentence kind of gives us enough information without that ending, to be honest. So, alright, man. Thanks. Oh, God. They're all going to want to talk to us. Alright. So that's Colin, obviously. What happened to him? Ilya Ne-chan. Okay, so it's annoying, isn't it? Ne-chan is just means young lady. You could take it out. Do they call her Miss Ilya in this game? I feel like it might be a little bit appropriate. Miss Ilya. Maybe. It's sort of, I like Ne-chan is, it's quite a familiar kind of close title. So maybe Miss doesn't really work. That sounds a bit more distancing. Ilya Ne-chan o tasukete agete. So yeah, taskeru to help, and then ageru, just, do it for her, Yeah, help her. Basically, help Ilya. Kitta hoka no basho ni tsurete ikareta nda yo. Okay, kitto for sure. Hoka no basho, a different place, another place. Ni, to, tsurete ikareta nda. Was kind of just, was taken, led, how do you, it's passive, isn't it? So it's kind of like she went, led. She was led, went away. She was led, taken. She was taken somewhere else. Boku ga gambareta no wa omae to Ilya Ne-chan ga ita kara nanda. Okay? So we have the gambareta, which is, God, that's potential and past. And gambaru, obviously, is to be able to hang in there, to keep going, to do your best, to sort of not give up, I suppose, to keep going, to keep strong, to stay strong, to do well. And it's obviously potential and past tense. So he's saying, I was able to, be so strong. That I was able to be so strong was because Omae, that's obviously us, and Ilya Ne-chan, Omae and Ilya existed because you two existed. So my being able to be strong was because you two were there, or is because of you two having been present in my life, maybe. Something like that. Basically, he's saying, like, the reason I was able to do anything, the reason I was able to hang in there and be so strong throughout this ordeal is thanks to you guys, essentially. I don't know when we had that effect on him, but maybe just in his life as a whole. Like he's learned how to be strong from from Link and Elia. Yeah, maybe. Well, he's not very strong right now, though, is he? Oh, he's standing up there. Hora, boku wa mou daijoubu da yo. So, behold, I... kind of mole. What's mole? Already, sort of? Daijoubu. I'm not already, but... Kind of any more, but in a weirdly positive sense. I am okay now, sort of thing. Good job. ねえ、とある村でお前に言ったこと覚えてる? So ねえ, just kind of getting our attention. It's just kind of a, hey. And then とある村で at とある村, obviously Orden village. お前に言ったこと, the thing said to お前, the thing I said to you, basically. 覚えてる? Do you exist having memorized it? Do you exist remembering it? Do you remember, basically? Or kind of, are you remembering, I guess? 僕、お前みたいになりたいんだ. So I, similarly to Omae, similarly to Link, naritai, it is desirable to become. I want to be like you. Yeah. Okay, だからもう心配しないで. Okay, だから so or because, well, so I guess. もう心配しないで any more, you know, do not worry. Yeah, I think we've seen this enough times. Just kind of negative verb with a de at the end means don't do whatever the verb is. Ilia ne-chan o tasukete agete. So yeah, same again, right? Help Ilia. You got it. この子たちのことは私たちに任せてください. These, yeah, children are the business or the phenomenon of these children, kind of. How would you translate that? Not the business. I don't know, man. Maybe the business, like the you know, the things. Not the I don't like the things, but この子供たち sorry 子たちこの子たちのことは私たちに任せてください. It's sort of like please leave or entrust it to us. Leave it to us. Allow us to take care of it. この子たちのこと. These children's kind of well-being and stuff, basically, isn't it? It's like the everything to do with the children. Leave the children to us, basically. だから why だから? あなたは安心してあなたを必要とする人々のところへ行ってあげてください. Okay. だから don't know why, honestly. Don't know why だから. Is it just like, you know, leave it to us? And then from that, from having done so, or, you know, because of leaving it to us, あなたは you 安心して kind of just, you know, be at ease your mind, and then あなたを必要とする人々のところへ to the place of the people who kind of 必要とする who need you, I guess. 必要とする yeah, and then あなたを because we are the object being required, right? So yeah, to the place of those who need you, or who consider you to be essential. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's basically the people who need you, right? And then to that place, 行ってあげてください. Just please, you know, go for their sake. Please go for them. Kind of thing. そのお姿を見ていると、ハイラルに伝わる古の勇者を思い出します。So yeah, so そのお姿, that figure, that shape, that form. 見ていると, I exist looking at, and, or kind of if I look at that, you know, your form. The hero of ancient times, 伝わる? What? ハイラルに伝わる? It's like the hero of old times who is conveyed in Hyrule. But I feel like usually a legend or a story is something that is conveyed or passed down. So for a hero to be passed down, it just confuses me. Omoidashimasu. Omoidasu is just to remember, essentially, or to recall, to be reminded of, perhaps. So omoidashimasu. I recall the hero of old, passed down in Hyrule when I exist looking at your form. あなたにハイラルを作りたまし、what the作りたまし神々の祝福があらんこと。Interesting. あなたに, so to you. Okay, I think shukufuku is like a blessing. I think this is what came up every time you entered a shrine in like Breath of the Wild and possibly in Tears of the Kingdom as well. Shukufuku is like a blessing. Not every time, sorry. Oh, maybe. Every time you got like one of the things from the guys at the end of the shrines and stuff. Maybe it was a shukufuku. Or maybe just the shrines that just gave you a chest and didn't have anything else in them. Maybe they were shukufuku. Maybe. Anyway, so shukufuku, like the blessing of the gods who created Hyrule. I don't know why it's skuritamaishi. Like skutta would be fine, but he's decided to say skuritamaish for some crazy old religious style language, I guess. And then aran koto. I don't know, why is it aran koto? I think it's basically just like, oh, and I feel like at the end he wants to say like inotte orimasu. I pray that this is the case. Or I wish or pray that the phenomenon of there being the blessing of the gods who created Hyrule to you or in you or within you. I pray so that it exists within you. I pray for the phenomenon of the blessing existing within you, and that blessing is the, you know, blessing of the gods who created Hyrule. There's something dumb like that. Thanks. Okay, nice. That didn't take that long, actually. So they said go to the north, didn't they? Wait a second, though. I need bombs. Oh, stormy outside. Okay. Never mind. Ooh. What's the deal, man? I didn't... Oh, right, there's a giant bomb sign there. Look at that. It's probably there. He doesn't have a bomb bag, does he? Yo, Ni-chan. So just kind of a greeting and then, you know, young man. Do-yo. This guy's weird. So, do-yo, like do, basically, just how about it. I don't know why he's put yo at the end. He's just a funny lad, I guess. Nantoka 数が揃って、また商売できるようになったぜ。So なんとか basically somehow or in some way or somewhat, I suppose. 数が揃って I think. Or maybe 数が揃って。数が揃って。Well, 数 is number, right? So I wonder if it's 数, sort of meaning like labor. Doesn't seem to be. Seems to just be a number then. So 数が揃って So something has come together. Something has formed a complete collection or something. Mata, again, 商売, I guess basically, sales, sailing, selling products. できるようになった. I became so that I can do sales again. つっても、まだ一種類しかねえけどな. Okay, つっても is basically, I think, the same as と言っても, which is kind of like, even if I say that, or having said that, kind of implying a kind of a but or a however. And then まだ, still or not yet, 一種類 or 一種類 I don't know how to intonate that, but yeah, one type, one kind, しかねえ. So it's just kind of like, other than one type, nothing exists. So there is only one type. And then kedo na, just kind of a softener, basically. Doesn't mean anything. Kind of like though at the end. Having said that, I only have one type though. Soko sae buji dattara ya. Okay. Soko, the warehouse. Saya, if only the warehouse, if the warehouse only, buji dattara, had been safe, if the warehouse alone had just been safe, if just the warehouse had survived, then I guess he's saying that he would have a lot more, but yeah. Ma, bocha bocha mairore fuyashite iku sa. Bocha bocha fuyashite iku sa. Yeah, just kind of like, well, whatever, never mind, kind of neutralizing the mood, right? And then fuyashite iku, like we will go on temporally from this point in time to increase the number of products, or he will go on to increase the number of products from this point in time. Bocha bocha, I don't know. I guess just like don, like steadily. Bocha. Oh yeah, just sort of slowly but surely, I guess, dabble in drops. Oh no, wait, that is right. Oh no, bochi, sorry. I've searched the wrong thing. Same thing, little by little, gradually, slowly. Yeah, okay. Hora, yokattara mitette kure ya. Hora, so go on then, behold. Yokattara, if you're happy with it, if you're cool. Mitette, mite itte, meaning like, go on to look. If you're okay, go on to look at my products. And then kure, just kind of a maybe I don't know, man, what is that, kind of a desperate imperative? I don't know, man, just look at them, look at my products. Bakudan, obviously bombs. Jikko, probably jukko most people will say, but it's probably jikko, I think. 30 rupee, 30 rupees. Shimpuru dakedo, ha kailyoku wa batsugun daze, I think. Shimpuru dakedo, so it's simple, but hakailyoku, it's destruction power. Batsugun just means like extraordinary, or not extraordinary, just kind of, it excels at something. It is, maybe, batsugun. Or maybe it's like, yeah, it excels at something, batsugun? Yeah, maybe, to excel at something, perhaps. So it excels in destructive power. And then jikko tan-i de utte yare ya. So jukko is, yeah, just 10 of them, right? And then tan-i is like a unit, I guess. So jukko tan-i de. So in units of 10, via units of 10, Utte yaru. It could take the yaru off. Uru. I sell them in units of 10, or I will sell them in units of 10. Oh, okay, good. I was going to ask about this. Well, that's not good, actually, because I want a bomb bag. But I think he's reacting to us not having one. Aru? Like a sort of sound of surprise. Ome. So just you. Bakudan o irete oku bomu bukuro o motte ne jane ka. So yeah. So a bomb bag, bomu bukuro, into which you bakudan o irete oku, into which you enter or place bombs for future use. So yeah, one of those bomb bags, a bomb bag into which you place bombs for future use. Motte ne. You do not possess. You do not exist possessing, and then janeka, just negating that. So, is it not the case that you do not possess a bomb bag into which you put bombs? Oh, he's going to sell it. Imanara, kind of in now's case, or now only, or kind of lucky for you, right now. Fukuro ni bakudan o gishiri tsumeta premium pack o 120 rupee de utte yaru kedo dou yao. So yeah, imanara, if it is now, or now only. Fukuro ni bakudan o... Okay, a premium pack of, I suppose, a premium pack of well, gishiri tsumeta, I guess it just means like jam-packed. Tsumeru is to sort of jam into something, to seal into something, to sort of block something with something else. So maybe, yeah, tsumeru is just a pack, basically. And I guess gishiri is just, you know, jam-packed, to, you know. And then bakudan is obviously bombs, and fukuro is a bag. So a premium pack of bombs jam-packed into a bag. For 120 rupees, I will sell. Again, utte yaru, but we'll take the yaru out, so it's just uru. Uru kedo. I will sell this premium pack for 120 rupees. And then doyo. How about it? And then we'll say kal, because of course we want that. Soka, soka. So, oh rad, really now, kind of thing. Ja, ma. 俺様の作った爆弾の威力を思う存分味わってくれよ。じゃあ、in that case, or with that, まあ、俺様の作った爆弾の威力。Okay, so the power, I think, of the bombs that I made. 思う存分 I need to look up 存分。Sonbun. No, maybe it's Zonbun then. Oh, yeah. To one's heart's content. As much as one wants. Okay. Or more Zonbun. So is it like... I don't know. Or more Zonbun? As much as you think? I don't know, that's kind of weird. I might ask about that. I don't like that. But yeah, and then ajiwao is to just taste something. So ajiwatte kure is just kind of, you know, I guess kind of do me the favor of... Not even do me the favour, that's too literal, isn't it? Just kind of, you know, experience, taste the power of my bombs as much as you want, or something like that. Otto, それから爆弾はな. So otto, just kind of like having remembered something, I guess going like, whoops, I forgot to say. それから from that information, I guess, or in addition to that information, 爆弾はな, just bringing up the topic of bombs. Bombs, you know. Yumi to... What's this? gassei sureba. So with the bow, I'll look that up. Gassei. That might not be right. Gassei. No, it's not. Ainari. Let's just go with that. Gosei. Damn it. So gosei sureba. Gosei here meaning to synthesize, to combine. Okay. I see. Gosei. So yeah, with the bow, kind of if you combine them, bakudan ya ni shite, I suppose kind of you can bakudan ya ni shite, you can cause them to be bakudan ya, bomb arrows, or you can consider them or use them as bomb arrows, or you can make them into bomb arrows. And then toku o nerattari mo dekirunda. Toku, so just distantly, and then nerattari is just you can aim. And then this nerattari, the tari grammar again, so it's like you're not limited to only that. You can do things such as this, among other things. So you can aim far, etc. Or rather, not even can yet. Aim far, etc. Can. The dekiru gives you the can, right? And then the mo is in there as like an inclusive particle, so kind of maybe even aiming far you can do. Or even aiming far, etc. you can do. Or also aiming far, etc. you can do. Kind of dumb, but there you go. Kuwashiku wa, so just detailedly. Kuwashiku wa basically just means for further details. That's not how the grammar is functioning, but it's a pretty direct translation that works quite well. It's like for further details, or for more information. Mata, tegami o okutte yaru kara. Okay, mata again, or in addition perhaps. Not only this explanation now, but in addition, tegami, a letter, okutte yaru kara. I will send so, perhaps. Jikan no aru toki ni demo. I suppose kind of. Yeah, even at times when there exists time to do so. So at times when there exists time. At times when you have time, even. Yondoite kureyo. Just kind of read it. This is yonde oku. Oh Christ, we've got all sorts going on here. So it's yonde oku, meaning to read it in the future for when it's needed, right? But he's shortened it, rather than saying yonde oku, he's saying yondoku, which is pretty common. Yondoku. But then also it's the te form because he's telling us to do it. So it's gone from yonde oku to yondoku to then yondoite, which is just the te form. And then kure just because he wants to say it that way. Bakudan iri bombe bukuro o te ni ireta. So you placed into the hand a bomb bukuro, a bomb bag, into which bombs are in which bombs are, I suppose. X de mochiagete e de oku. So with Y and X, mochiagete, kind of, yeah, just kind of lift them upwards, I guess, lift them up. And then e de via a oku, place. Hashiri nagara, yeah, so whilst running, e de via a nagerarelu, you can throw. Oh, okay, nice. Uchi wa 24 jikan yatte kara. Okay. Uchi wa, I think that means like, yeah, just here, like me, I, or my business, or this place, or whatever. Uchi wa 24 jikan, 24 hours, yatte kara. I guess just kind of we are doing business 24 hours. Mata itsu demo kite kureyo. So, I don't know, Matt. Kind of like thinking. Like, you know, we're open 24 hours, so, well, you know, Mata, again. Itsudemo, anytime. Kite kure, come back anytime. My OBS broke, and so I had to record this in 2 parts, so I don't actually know how long has passed. This individual part is 24 minutes now, so perhaps I will leave it here, and again, just do a short video, especially after Goron Mines, which was like, that was like the length of a film. It was like 90 minutes. Ridiculous. So yeah, well, maybe we'll leave this here. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and or support if you want. Don't if you don't. Thanks to my patrons, and I'll see you next time.